If setting and maintaining boundaries in relationships is really hard for you, if it's difficult, if it's uncomfortable and even scary, I want you to know that's normal, and I want to help you understand why. It actually takes a lot of courage to set boundaries, and it's even harder to maintain them, especially once we start to come up against resistance. There's a couple reasons for this, main reasons. First of all, anytime we do anything unfamiliar, our nervous system perceives that as danger or threat. The nervous system loves patterns. It loves familiarity and perceives that as safety. So even if we are doing something healthy for us and breaking a negative pattern, your nervous system doesn't know the difference, and it's going to perceive that as danger because it's different and unfamiliar. It takes time to repattern our nervous system to perceive something as safe. So stick with it. Secondly, underneath a lot of that discomfort is fear. And when we look at people pleasing, it's actually more of a fear of displeasing other people. And at some point in your life, there's likely been consequences in relationships for displeasing others. So we develop these beliefs and patterns that authentically expressing yourself or your needs or setting boundaries of any kind is going to equate to loss, usually loss of connection, which is something we absolutely need as humans to feel safe. So if we've authentically expressed ourselves and experienced that loss, we will be more likely to abandon ourselves, abandon our needs, just to hold on to any shred of connection or what is resembled as connection for our safety, our perceived safety. And this can develop into a belief that being liked and having the approval of others is what keeps us safe. And this is a straight path to a loss of identity, or even not even being able to develop an identity of our own in the first place, exhaustion, resentment, and just that sense of misalignment with our core values, if we've even had the opportunity to develop our own core values. Because if it starts really young, we often adopt core values from other people that are based on pleasing them and making them feel comfortable in our presence. So our identity becomes tied to other people, their level of comfort, their approval, and we sort of have this sense of who am I and who am I without others. So you can see now that it's not as simple as, oh, just set better boundaries. It's not just about a boundary. It's about so much more underneath the rug of that. So that's why it's normal for it to feel difficult, uncomfortable, scary, and we can have a lot of anxiety and that fight or flight response. So that's how you know you're breaking a pattern, though. That's the positive side to it. It does get easier. Keep going and reach out for help and support with people who are trained to help navigate these kinds of things. It is difficult. It does take courage, and there is help for it. You don't have to do it alone. Thanks for checking in.